Right, the water sprinkler system. This is the front sprinkler has now been unblocked and remounted. Those two connections there to there was a hose. Then that hose then goes full length of the machine. What I decided to do, I will be fitting a semi-rotary pump on the right hand side of the machine to operate the water supply. So this is my idea. I've drilled a hole and I've mounted this 5-inch semi-rotary pump. The plan is that this will, that's the pipe there, that's the inlet, so that will be pumped directly from the tanks, which are now removed. The twin tanks, they're joined together by a balance pipe. This is the actual setup here. This comes off one tank, off the base of the tank, balance pipe into another connection. This pipe here is actually the outlet of the tanks, which will go from there to the semi-rotary pump, which I've just shown you. So it'll come straight to there, it'll come into there, the outlet is up here, it'll come off the outlet into another pipe, which will be divided in two. One will go towards the front of the machine, which I've just showed you, then the front roll spray bar, and the rear branch will go to the rear roll spray bar, which is yet to be constructed because they're actually missing off this machine. The machine originally had a mechanically operated cam operated pump, mechanical pump, which has long since gone, unable to get hold of one. So a lot of the next series up machines had semi-rotary pumps which could pump water out to the two tanks onto the rolls to prevent tarmac sticking to the rolls. So my idea is to use this semi-rotary pump, which will be mounted on this right hand side plate, which can be operated with ease from the driver's position to put water onto the rolls. So that is the latest plan. I've got everything in place to do the job. There's a huge amount of cleaning to do on the panelling. I've got all the panels, side panels down there. So this is a couple of defects, which a bit of extra work, but which I expected. There's a sheared off bolt there. There's a sheared off bolt on the back of one of these for the bottom mounting of the outlet connections. I've got out most of the rust from the inside. There's still some left there. We'll pressure wash all that. As you can see on the back, that is the outlet for the water supply. Those inspection covers, which is only fitted to one side, strangely enough. It's only on one tank, the twin tanks. As you can see, that's exactly the base of the other one. And those flanges there will be bolted on and rejointed, and that hose is the balance pipe between the two tanks. So one of the problems I got when I tried to remove this cap here is, unfortunately, she's sheared off. It's cast iron, but as you can see, she's well, solid, needs heat. To remove that, re-weld that onto there, and the job's a good one. These particular plates here will have for the rear scraper pipes On the one on the right hand side, that's where the metal pipe will be welded to and strengthened to come out on the rear rolls. So that's the latest. These tanks are quite heavy. They'll probably be up to, once they're shot blasted, cleaned and primed and put back together, they'll have to be put back up using a trolley jack. Bolts are quite difficult to get at, particularly one on the left hand side, which will need the exhaust pipe to be slackened off and pushed out the way to get the bolt through. But apart from that, it's all taking shape. Next stage now is to remove the bonnet and the front cover over the nose end of the roller, which I started yesterday, and it's only 6 more bolts to remove, but they're proving pretty stubborn. So that's on to the next job.